and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm your host, Dominic Konowski. In this video, we're going to be talking about if the Houston Astros second baseman, Jose Altuve, should he be kicked out of the MLB or suspended. So let's get right into things. For those who don't know, the Houston Astros were caught cheating, and it was found out that Jose Altuve, there have been multiple allegations and pretty much hard rock evidence that he wore a buzzer to basically tell him what pitch was coming at him. And we saw a lot of things coming out of this penalty-wise by the MLB that they dished out earlier this week, being fines, draft picks taken away. We saw about 5 people lose their jobs, 1 GM and 3 managers and a couple players. You know, it's just all, it's all hidden the fan basically for all the cheaters in the MLB. Now, Jose Altuve, I really do think that he will buzz it. I mean, basically, like I just said, that there is hard rock evidence. He did deny that, though. But it kind of goes together, showing that he does. Here are his stats from the last 3 MLB seasons, starting from the 2017 season, when the Astros did cheat and did win the World Series. So let's get right into that. His 2017 stats were 590 at-bats, 112 runs, 204 hits, 81 RBIs, with a batting average of a .346, which is absolutely phenomenal. That's just such a good batting average. Now, like I said, the Astros did end up winning the World Series that year, and that is the year that they cheated, that we mainly know of. There's talk of them cheating still up to the 2019 season. Here are his 2018 stats. Those were 534 at-bats, 84 runs, 169 hits, 61 RBIs, with a batting average of .316. And then in 2019, he had an even 500 at-bats with 89 runs, 149 hits, 74 RBIs, with a batting average of a .298. That is the first time it went below 300 in about 5 or 6 seasons. And then they ended up making it to the World Series in 2019. Lost out to the Washington Nationals. But notice on how they didn't make it in 2018. Alex Cora, who was the bench coach for the Astros, he ended up becoming the manager of the Boston Red Sox in 2018. First time being a manager, led them to a over 100+ win season in his first time being a full-time manager. And guess what happened? They won the World Series. It's also a coincidence that he was on the Astros when they cheated, and he announced just after the manager A.J. Hinch of the Astros and the general manager of the Astros got fired. About a couple hours after that, he did announce that he is quitting and stepping down as the manager of the Boston Red Sox. So that just goes to show you, were both teams cheating during the time. The Astros did not do good in the playoffs in 2018, I'll tell you that. But here we are back in 2019. Red Sox don't even make the playoffs after winning the World Series. I know injuries had a big part of that. So the Astros make it to the World Series against the Washington Nationals. They would lose. But how did they get to the World Series? They had to beat out the Yankees. So they're going into extra innings. The Yankees are currently losing the series. They win this game. They tie it all up. Extra innings. Chapman throws the pitch to Altuve. And then boom, he hits it far and long. Astros end up winning that game, but as Altuve is running the bases, he's holding his jersey to basically protect it in a way. And he's yelling something to his teammates, which you could see if you lip read or read on the post, he is saying, I have a buzzer on, don't tear off my jersey. He did not want his jersey to be torn off, because if it was, it would be revealed that he had a cheating device on him. And really, it really is crazy. You know, because why else would he be protecting his jersey? And if you look at the video, he generally looks afraid in the video that they're gonna tear off. Now, there was talk about Chapman intentionally throwing a home run pitch. Those have all been dismissed. So the light is back on Altuve. What I want to know is Justin Verlander, who always responds stuff and calls out stuff so many times, he's been silent through this whole thing. You know, everyone's like, come on, Verlander, say something. He's been silent through this whole thing. And now the Yankees, they picked up Garrett Cole, who played on the Astros for all those seasons where they were rumored to cheat. So I don't know about that. Hopefully nothing comes out about Garrett Cole, because that would definitely hurt the Yankees, as they spent just a whopping amount of money on him. So back to Altuve, you know, it's just a whole interesting topic. Now, we've seen players who cheat before get lengthy suspensions, but that was mainly because they cheated using performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. The biggest one known in recent history is Robinson Cano, who got, I think it was an 81 or 82 game suspension. So this is just an interesting topic. Personally, I think Jose Altuve, I think he should be kicked out of the MLB. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Yankees fan. I'm just saying the fact that he went that far into cheating, and he had an option not to cheat. If the team told him, hey, we want you to wear this so you know what pitch is coming, he had the option to say no to that. He didn't have to do that. He could have went to the media or something if they threatened to fire him or something like that. But he didn't. He chose to wear that device, and he chose to cheat. I do not think that a suspension would justify that, because basically that made the Astros win the 2017 World Series. It's hard to say if they did it fully in 2018, but 2019 it led them to the World Series, because I guarantee you, if Altuve was not wearing that device and Chapman threw the pitch, I guarantee you that wouldn't have been a home run. But who knows, you know, maybe it still would have been a home run if he wasn't wearing the device. We don't know. We can't go back to that situation of when he was not cheating. We don't know how far back the Astros were cheating. They were caught doing it as far as 2017. How do we know fully that started in 2017? No, that's the scary part right there. But I really do think Jose Altuve should be kicked out of the MLB, or at least get a two-season ban by them. Now, there was also another player who cheated, who was well known for cheating too. Well, not well known in his career, but that was well known cheating for the Astros in the season. And that's Alex Bregman. I'm not going to get into too much of that. If you guys want my opinion, I think he should just get a suspension. But when you think about it, his career just blew up. And I mean, it blew up in 2019, so makes you wonder about that. But I just think Bregman should get a suspension. Jose Altuve is the main guy, basically, and I think that he should get a ban from the MLB. Comment what you think down below. This is definitely one of my longer videos. For you guys who normally watch the channel, you see a regular video for me is around 3 minutes long, and this is almost 10 minutes long, so I thank you guys for sticking with me. If you comment down below, I'll definitely make sure to respond to that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on notification buttons. Could be the #1 comment. I'm signing out. Peace.